own your voice. Be heard, be bold, be you. Or you, not me, you. The theme this year, actually, for the 2024 Owens Corning Women's Leadership Summit. And this afternoon, we have two amazing women sitting with me here. Meg Bresner, as well as Dr. Tracy Perryman, joining us. Right, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. Tell me a little bit about this summit. What can I expect? I'm allowed to be me. You told me to. You heard it here first. You said I could. Go ahead.
Yes, so this is our 8th year, and we are very excited about having almost 700 women, and we are focused on both professional and personal development, as well as investing and giving back to our community.
Well, Dr. Perryman, I know you're a busy woman, so the fact that you took out time, obviously, this is important to you. What are you going to speak about? What can we expect from you?
So I will offer strategies on how we can find our voices, own our voices, and then amplify our voices. But my main focus is really to provide women with the validation to step out, own their voices, and be heard. We are talking to professional women, so I'm sure they've been through a number of trainings. As women, oftentimes we know what to do. It's just we sit in spaces, and when we want to assert ourselves, we feel the energy and the silence. And so really, I just want to be that cheerleader and coach that says, you already know what to do. Here, you can give yourself permission today, and let's go out and do it.
I like it. Well, sometimes, you know, we feel like it's hard because I don't want to seem pushy or too loud. I don't mind. But, you know, other folks, sometimes it's hard. So are there some tips that you're willing to give right now, just like a little bit of taste of what we can say in the summit? Because how can I be comfortable being the important person in the room?
I think it's really fantastic that you brought this up because there are many ways to be bold. And sometimes we think be bold means be loud, be crazy, you know, be the first person to speak. And we want to offer that there's other ways to be bold, and that maybe the be heard part of our theme and the be you part of our theme are the essential ways that you can be bold, both in terms of advancing your own agenda, but also really in amplifying and raising and helping others with their agendas and their opportunity to use their voices too.
So as a singer and a performer, voice means a lot to me, and we'll kind of move in between like the singing voice and the speaking voice tomorrow. But I think that what Meg said, spacing and timing is very important, and figuring out what voice is the most effective in being heard in the moment, and being able to use that concept of vocal dynamics, right? Where I might be loud at certain points when there's the opportunity to convey a certain point. But if I'm loud all the time, then people lose my message. And if I'm soft all the time or monotone, people use the message. So we're going to talk about those dynamics and how to navigate systems and how to figure out what tone to use at what time.
I like that. Okay, yes, because again, you got to give and take. You can't be the same consistently, or else folks tend to tune you out. When it comes to this summit, do I need to dress a certain way? Do I need to bring lunch? Can I bring my baby? Like, what are the rules and things like this?
So we still have tickets available for the program, which begins at 1 o'clock. Come as you are. There's no specific dress or attire that's required. In addition to Dr. P, we're going to have Reshma Sajani, who is the founder of Girls Who Code. And she will be there as our keynote speaker as the second part of our agenda. Nice. So we feel like both speakers are going to be fantastic. And we're really excited to showcase some local authors. And also we've invested in a lot of local businesses. Some of our food and our gift items and those types of things are all going to be available at the summit tomorrow.
I feel like this is an obvious question. Technically, we've answered it in a sense, but it's just, why is this important? Because I feel like we all, and especially in this day and age, there's been a lot of conversations of own yourself, be your own woman. We like, I don't know, G.I. Joes just like everybody else. Why do this extra step?
So I think that this is a day of investment, investment in yourself for advancing sort of the things that are important to you. And any of us can do it. You know, you don't have to be a keynote speaker. You don't have to be in a big, huge position. We all have our networks, and we all have ways in which we can make systemic change and really change lives and influence people around us in a really powerful way. And we think this is an opportunity to help people do that.
I think to add to what Meg is saying, as women, we don't always understand our power, and that someone is always looking to us. So when we're silent, other women feel like that's the norm in the room, and then they follow suit and they are also silent. So it's very important to use your voice and use your voice effectively so that we can galvanize more voices to make the changes that need to happen.
Sold. Okay, so one more time, if you're just now tuning in, you want to go to the summit. When is it? What is it? What do I have to pay? Tell me one more time.
Okay, so tomorrow at 1 o'clock, tickets are available on either our Facebook or our Instagram page. And it's at 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock at the Glass City Center, downtown Toledo. And we'd love to see you there.